What's up, everyone? Welcome to Coding Hack with Uday. If you are getting ready for a tech interview that relates to data, then this video is for you. This today we are tackling the top 20 interview questions in Pandas. Okay, but here is a twist. I'm not going to give you just question and answers, but you will learn the actual thought process behind solving each question like pro. So stick with me, and we are uh, we are doing like filtering the data and finding duplicates, performing complex joins. So we have got all it covered. So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive into the world of pandas together. So let's start with the question. So before that we have to check our data. Okay, so we have to import the pandas library here. On numpy we don't have any use of numpy, and we are imported that datetime module. Okay, so here we have the data with employee column, name, department, okay, salary, and hire date. So first we have to convert this hire date to the pandas datetime format. So here we have the method like pd.to datetime, so it will convert the hire date to pandas datetime object. Okay, so let's quickly print our data frame. Okay, so here is the data frame. It has some null column, but we don't have any. Okay, so here we don't have any null columns here, and we have this data. Okay, so let's go to the first question. So what it says, it says perform an operation to retrieve all the rows and columns from the data in pandas. So here is this twist. We have to retrieve all the rows and columns. So nothing, but we already did, like we have to print the data frame. Okay, so this is the answer. So the next one, perform an operation to retrieve unique, okay, or distinct values from a column in pandas. So here we are free to choose any column. Okay, so let's choose department column. Okay, so as you can see in the department column we have to find the unique one. Okay, unique or distinct, both are the same. So let's open the department. Okay, we have the department data. So okay, we have the duplicates, so we have to write unique. So we'll get all the unique entries from the department. Okay, but we have to show the rows also. So to show the rows we have to pass this as a list, or means the object to some value. So we can pass this values to data frame also, like this department column dot is in. So we are passing data frame where where department is in this series or array. Okay, so let's print this. We got all the unique departments, we got everything. So this is how we can print all the means rows where the uniques one. So if you want to print the first HR or IT or finance department, then we can do that also. So after that we can use drop duplicates, and you have to pass keep equal to first. Okay, we have to pass keep equal to first, but before that we have to pass the subset, like based on what you need, what you want, like to drop the duplicates. So please drop the duplicates based on department. So we'll get all the first entries of the department. Okay, the unique departments. So this is the second question. Now go on to the third. So in the third one we have to perform filter rows where the salary is greater than 50,000. So we have to find the rows where salary is greater than 50,000. Okay, so here we have 1 2 3, like many rows. So let's just quickly do this. So we have to filter from this data frame only. So we have to write data frame. Okay, we have to pass data frame dot salary where salary is greater than 50,000. So when we run this, we got all the rows or the data where salary is greater than 50,000. So here is the answer of the third one. Now go on the fourth. It writes perform an operation to count the number of rows in pandas. Okay, so now we have to count the number of rows. So we know, let's just print data frame. We know there are 10 rows. Okay, so how to print that? We have one method. We can pass length of data frame, so it gives 10. We have one more method, df dot count, and then we need to pass the max of count. We can get 10. You can also check, like employee ID is 10, so the max count is there. We can write max count. Okay, I think we have one more. Yes, we have one more, like df dot describe. Here also we can see the count is 10, and there is one more method on shape. Okay, let's print the shape. It's not printable. Okay, it's 10:5. Okay, 10 rows and 5 columns. So we have to print the first one, so we'll get 10. So this is how you can print the number of rows in data frame. Okay, now move on to the fifth one. Perform an operation to find the second highest value. Okay, df. So the idea behind is we have to find the second highest value. So need to sort this data frame based on salary. Okay, so let's just quickly do that. Salary sorting equal to like df dot sort values. You have to sort values by salary. Okay, let's print this. Okay, salary is sorted, but it is in ascending order, so we have to make ascending as false. So we got this one. Okay, now we have to print the second highest salary. So how to print the second highest salary? We have one function like location. Okay, we have to pass the location as 1. To pass location as 1, oh, it is printing 48,000. Okay, let's print this one. Okay, the index is not properly sorted, so we have to reset the index. So we got this one. Now we can write location of 1, so we'll get the second highest salary as 71. Okay, but we need only salary, so just pass the salary column. We got the salary. So this is how we can find the second highest salary. We have one more method like single line query. We can write df of salary dot n largest largest, two largest values. So here we get two largest values, but we need the second one, so we'll convert that to list. Okay, and then in the list we will have the last salary. Okay, so we'll get the 71. This is how we can find the second highest salary. So if you want to find the first highest salary, you don't need to do this. You just type 1 here. Okay, so you can write, if you want to find the smallest salary, we have smallest salary also. Okay, 0 is nothing. First smallest salary, second smallest salary. So here if we want to find the second most salary which is low, you can write 1 also. So we got this one only. Okay, so this is how we can solve the fifth problem. Now move on to the sixth. What it says, perform an operation to find the row, okay, with the highest salary. Okay, we can write this one only, but we have to find, okay, we'll find highest and lowest also, and largest. Okay, so let's comment this. See, we got this first highest salary. If you check in the data frame, the highest salary is 72,000 only. Okay, so this is how we can go with this question. So move on to the seventh one. Okay, let's quickly print data frame. What it says, we have to find the rows where employee name starts with A. Oh, this is also a very simple question. We have to write data frame where data frame of employee name. Okay, so it is name only dot starts with A. Okay, let's run this. So it gives some error. Okay, so we have to first convert this to string. We got this data. Okay, so name starts with Alice. If you want to find anything that's end with A, we can write ends with A, nothing ends with A, small a, nothing ends with small a also. Let's quickly check the data. Small b, we can write small b here. Oh, we got this Bob. Okay, so you can also write if the data contains any A. We got this one. See, every name contains A letter. So this is how we can find the employee starts with A character and ends with or contains, like, these are the bonus steps for you for the interview. Okay, so let's quickly move on to the next one. So this is the eighth one. Now here we have to find we have to count the number of employees in each department. Okay, we have to find the number of employees in each department. So each department, HR we have 1, 2, 3. For HR we have 3. For IT also we have 3. For finance we have 3. Okay, so here we can find this by, see, we have to find by group ID. So let's just department, so we can just use group. Okay, group by, like, group by department. Okay, we got group by department. So it is the, okay, Pandas core group by generic data frame group by. So we have to convert this to, I think size will work. Okay, size is working. So finance we have 3, for HR we have 3, and for IT we have 3. So this is how we can find this. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So this is the ninth one. Okay, so in the ninth one we have to find the number of rows where column has null values. When column has null values, employees without a department. Okay, let's quickly print the data frame. So we can see, oh, Grace doesn't have department. Okay, So we have to find the rows where department is null. So this is also very simple. We have to find the rows where that is null. So we have to write data frame, filter out from data frame where data frame of department is null. Okay, it is as simple as that. We can find, oh, we found the row. Yes. Now move on to the 10th one. Okay, we have to filter the rows where hire date is within last 6 months. Okay, so you have to understand this question first. We have to find the rows where the hire date is within the within last 6 months. Okay, so today is 12th of September 2014. So 6 month before. Okay, before 6 months is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So everyone joined after March 12. Okay, everyone means anyone with who joins after March, we have to get them here. Okay, so we already converted our hire date to Pandas data frame, okay, in the date format. So first we need to convert that. We already did that. Now let's find the today's date. So today's date is date time dot now. Okay, let's do today. We got this, but we need to convert this to Pandas format. So we can write pd dot timestamp. When we do this, we'll get this timestamp for today. Okay, so this error is nothing. Now we have to find the value like the date 6 months before. So we have 6 month equal to today minus pd dot date, like we have date offset function we have, then we have to pass month equal to 6. Okay, so let's print this 6 month. Okay, okay, we are not passing this month. We get the same value. So let's move this as month. So now we have to find the difference between this. Okay, we got the difference. So we have to find the date which is greater than or equal to this one. So let's just quickly copy that. We have to write here hire date. Hire date is okay, hire date, HIRE. No, it's hire date where our hire date is greater than or equal to 6 months. So we got only one row. Okay, Frank was hired in 25th of August, I think. Yeah. So we tackle this question also. So move on to the next one. Perform an operation to merge two data frame on a column value. Okay, we have to merge this. Give me 1 minute. Sorry for the delay, guys. Let's start with the 11th one. We have to perform the merge between two data frame based on some equal or identical columns. So we have only one data frame with us, so let's make another one with the existing. We use copy method. Let's print AF2. Okay, we have the same. Let's delete the single column. df2 department. Okay, we deleted the department, and when we merge it we'll get it again. Okay, so we delete the department. Now we'll create new data frame equal to with the existing one using merge. So we'll merge data frame with data frame 2 on what, like this is the criteria on which we have to merge the two data frame. So we have to write the equal column names here. So on df1 and df2 the employee id is same. Employee id we can write more, we will write name. Okay, then we'll write salary, then we'll write hire date. Okay, when we issue, what is the issue here? df2 on this one, post closure. Okay, is missing new df. See, we got this department. If we don't write these conditions here, we'll get the earlier and new column names with the suffix x and y. This x means the value to the left and y means the value of the right. Okay, so like this we can use the merge in data frame. So this on we can also write, like if we have the different column names from the different data frame, we can write left on and right on. Okay, so from the df data frame this is left on, and for df2 it will be right on. So this right on will point to this df2. So everything remains same, just the department is the new column, so we don't have any suffix to that. Okay, so this is how we merge two data frames in pandas. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Here we have to perform, like calculate the total salary of the employee in each department. Okay, so calculate total salary each department is a key. So this shows us that we have to use the group by function on department. Okay, so let's write df dot group by what? Group by department. Okay, then what we need to perform? We need to perform the total salary. So write salary here. Okay, dot sum will get this. Okay, and if you want the salary to be here, so we need to write reset index. Okay, so we got this. So earlier we don't have any salary column, so we cannot like access this salary from here. So we need to write the reset index so that we can use this output as a data frame. Okay, so this is the 12th one. Now move on to the 13th. This is also like perform an operation to update the salary of an employee based on IDs. Okay, so we want to change any salary of the employee based on like its ID. So suppose ID is 101. We can write data with location. We have to pass the location of what? Of employee ID. Okay, we have passed the employee ID. equal to id. We have to change the salary to we have to change the salary to okay salary. Oh, I'm sorry, this will be square bracket only. Salary to, here we have 55,000, let's make it 52,000. Okay, now when we run this is invalid syntax. Okay, this will be twice. Again it is showing something. Cannot use single boolean to index into set item. df.loc. Okay, this df is missing. So we got this. Let's print data frame. See, it becomes 52,000. So this is how we can do. So this loc function is to like fetch the employee ID with this, and it modifies the column where of salary to 52,000. You don't care what it was earlier. Okay, so this is how it works. Let's move on to the next one. We have 14th one, like perform an operation to remove duplicates from the pandas data frame. Oh, this is very simple. We already seen in the previous questions. Where is the question? Sort values. See, drop duplicates. We already seen drop duplicates, but this will, we don't have any duplicates here. So let's make, so I'll show you one thing. So we have one concat method. Okay, so we'll use the concat method to get the duplicate rows in our data frame. So we'll make a new data frame with pd.concat method. We have to pass the data frame in the two square brackets. We'll pass data frame and data frame only, and x is equal to 1 column wise. When we print new data frame, okay, we have to pass x is equal to 0. See, we got this, and reset index. We are doing reset index because the index is not properly written. Okay, when we write reset index, we got the indexes properly, but we got index column. We can write drop equal to true. Okay, yes, we got this. Yeah, now we want to remove the duplicates from the data frame. So how to do that? So when we remove the duplicates, it will be the same as the previous data frame, like df only. So we can write drop duplicates. Okay, then enter. We got the previous one. If you want to write, if you want to keep the first row, first duplicated row, then write first, you'll get first. For last one, you'll get right last. Okay, so this is how you can do. And if you can provide subset also, so as we already seen, like in the subset you have to pass the criteria on based on which it will find the duplicates. Like when we pass employee ID, when it removes duplicate based on employee ID, so it will get. When we put the department, so it will remove the rows based on department. Okay, so it will get the last one. So this is how we can do. Okay, so if you want to set indexes properly, you can write reset index. Okay, so this is how it can be done. So move on to the 15th one. Like in the 15th, we have performed the operation to retrieve the top 5 highest paid employees. Oh, we already did that, like in the sort. We did sort or not? Oh, let it be, we'll do it again. Let's print data frame. Perform an operation to retrieve the top 5 highest paid employees from the Pandas. Okay, so we have to write the top 5 highest paid employees. We can simply sort the data frame using sort values method. Sort by what? Sort by salary. Okay, df will be df sort by salary. Yes, we sort by salary, then we'll find the first 5 salaries. So this is how it is in ascending format. So we have to is in ascending equal to false, so we'll get this. So this is how it works. So we'll get the top 5 salaries with employee names and all. Okay, so move on to the 16th one. Perform the operation to get the difference between maximum and minimum salary in Pandas data frame. So let's use this. See, we have two way to do this. The first one is df of salary dot max minus df of salary of min. Okay, so I am feeling little bit lazy, so I am just copy and paste. Okay, so when we run this, we got 24,000. Okay, so another method is that we have to find the top 1 salary. So how to do that? Let's copy this. Okay, top salary equal to dot n, largest method, we already used it. So we got first value dot to list, it will convert it to list, and we want the first item, 0th value. So our top salary will be 72,000. Same will retrieve the lowest salary. Okay, and smallest we got 41. Now we'll find top salary minus lowest salary. What we'll get? We get 24,000. So this is how we can find the difference between maximum and minimum salary. Okay, move on to the 17th one. So what 17th tells us: perform an operation to filter employees who were hired in a particular year. Okay, so let's do one thing. So in the date method, we have one method to segregate the date, month and year from the date column. So here we have date as higher date. Okay, so higher dates are it shows key error. Why key error? We have higher date, na? We have higher date. We did nothing. Okay, my mistake. So this is higher date. If you want to retrieve the month, we have to write dot dt dot month. We'll get month, we'll get year, we'll get date. Okay, so this is how we can do. This is day. Okay, so we have to find the year. Let's calculate for year 2022. Okay, so we have to filter it out from the data frame. So we'll write data frame inside the filter condition. So this is what we get. Okay, so this is the 17th one. We'll move out to the 18th. In the 18th, what we have to find? Perform an operation to retrieve records that exist in one data frame but not in another. We have to retrieve the records that exist in one data frame but not in another. Okay, let's make new data frame with the existing one. Okay, we made new data frame. As we see, it is like this. Then we can do one thing. We can take only 5 data here. Okay, so we'll get only 5 rows. So what we do, we'll get only the same data that is present in another, okay, existing one data frame but not in another. So we have to print the data which is present in data frame 1 but not in data frame 2. So we'll do the left join with this one only. So we'll do data frame 3 dot merge with data frame 1. Okay, on we already seen this, so that's why I am writing it directly. Employee ID, how will be left, because we as in the question we need to find the records that are present in one data frame but not in another. So we'll do this, then we run this, we got an error. So this will be data frame 1. So see, we got this. These are all the common rows we got. Okay, so this is how it can be done. Let's move on to the 19th one. So what 19th tells us? Perform an operation to find employees who share the same department and have same salary. Okay, employees should be of same salary and will be in same department. Okay, so same salary, same department. As earlier, we have to write group by function. Group by on what? Here we need to write 2 columns, department and salary, SALARY, salary. Okay, we write 2. We got the data frame only. Okay, then we need to apply the filter to it, where lambda function is there, where we need to count the salary, the number of times the salary will occur with same department ID. We need to write length of x which is greater than 1. When we run this, we got issue, and we know how to solve the issues. Perhaps you forgot on a comma. Filter is lambda lambda. See, these two guys have same department and same salary. Oh, so we got this. Okay, so move on to the last one. What last one say? Perform an operation. Let's print the F here. Perform an operation to select all records from our data frame where any column values is null using Pandas. So we have to find the rows where any of the one column value is none. So here we have none, one value. Okay, only one value is none. So we'll find df dot is null. What it will give us? False means not null. Okay, we got this as null, as we already seen that here we have null. We can write dot any. Okay, department has null column because it is true. We can pass x is equal to 1. We got we in the department column the sixth value is true, means it is none. So we need to let's make it as new column, df equal to has null column, null value. Okay, so we'll make this as null values when we write data frame. So see, this row has the null value. So we completed all the 20 questions. Okay, so now if you have any issues or any concern or any doubt in these 20 questions, please do let me know in the comment section, and please like and subscribe to the channel. This is how you can support me to make more videos. Okay, so thank you guys for being here with me.